I've been on the road with a bag face. In the kitchen cooking O's with a bag face. Pimpin', I been sending hoes for the bag face. At a fast rate, we can have a cash race. Big bag face, big bag face, big bag face. 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 Hey, it's a cash race, it's a cash race. Mr. Bag Face, Mr. Bag Face. I'm in the mirror doing what the dash say. Cause everything I gotta do the fast way. I got the bag, niggas got that mad face. Like nigga, all I did was pass on a play. Heavy gas, we don't mash on the brakes. I hit the jeweler with the bag on my face. Ice, 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 dance in they face. Ice, 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 dance in they face. Nice, nice, nice bands in the bands. If the price right, I'ma make a play. On the road with a bag face. In the kitchen cooking O's with a bag face. Pimpin', I be sending hoes for the bag face. At a fast rate, we can have a cash race. Big bag face, big bag face, big bag face. 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 I be on the road playing with them lows. I had to graduate from playing with them hoes. 100 Benz to get money, I suppose. Cause I got it on my own and out the mud, now I'm on. 30 off of these, 40 off of those. 30 off of them, that's 100 more. 20 off the hoe, blow that on some clothes. Where the cameras at, I'm ready for the pros. Everywhere I go, I'm riding with them poles. We ain't finna do no fishing in this hoe. Hey, what's happening? What's happening, man? It's HUNIDRACK6. Welcome to MACKIN In with HUNIDRACK6, man. I got a very special guest today. Some very special guests today. My guy, Colorado Miracle from Absolute Music Group. Baby Diz. And Said, man, from Said's Firearm and Safety Training, man.
Yeah, man. You know
what's happening with my guys, man? Absolute Music Group. We in this bitch, man.
Man, you know.
Welcome, man. I'm glad y'all slid through, man. You got a lot of motion going on right now.
For sure.
Been working, been grinding, man.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Tell us about what you working on, man. What's happening?
You know, bro, we just you know, we trying to just keep the music flowing, bro. Keep the wheels turning. You know, we got a lot of stuff down the pipeline coming. Probably the next big thing really is gonna be this Absolute compilation, though.
Okay.
You know, we excited about it. Some music the team been working on, and I think it's just time we put it out. You know, I don't think it's a lot of units, but like I feel like they not dropping music like we about to do it. You know what I'm saying? Real quick. You know, with like you get a mixture of all these different sounds and like tones coming together multiple times on this project, bro. It's crazy.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, man, that's really, you know, that's what we got kind of rolling coming up next with the music.
And y'all, Absolute Music Group, y'all got y'all hands in a lot of different things.
Yeah.
It's not just music.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So you know, it's three heads at the table today.
Yeah.
So can you give us like a breakdown of like what role each of y'all play in Absolute Music Group?
Yeah, man. Well, you know, Diz is the president, man. You know, he does a lot of the back end shit, a lot of the planning, a lot of decision making goes down. Old Dog, that's co-CEO, man. You know, he the same way. A lot of behind the scenes stuff, bro. You know, and then we got a lot of artists. We got some producers we deal with. But as far as the heads, man, this is what you see. We got another partner who's not here. You know, shout out to him too. But we just working, bro.
Silent partner.
Yeah.
He don't like his name brought up.
Yeah, nah, man. You know,
I can kind of tell because you're like, we got another partner, but
he stays
you know, he ain't really here.
Yeah, he stays tucked off, man.
You gotta have one of them.
Yeah, you got to, especially when it get for real. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
For sure.
So with you being the president, what kind of role do you take on? Like, what do you do on a daily basis for the squad?
Some of the daily stuff I do is really planning. A lot of the planning stuff we got coming up, a lot of ideas.
Yeah.
Implement those, you know what I mean, and pretty much try to keep everybody together, try to keep stuff rolling.
Right.
Role for sure.
The facilitator.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have that in a team, bro. Like,
Yeah,
people
bro.
don't. I admire that shit because, like, people don't understand how important it is to have a team.
No, for sure. For sure. And, you know, I think I always grasped the concept, though. You know, me personally.
You have.
I've always had this team mentality. I've understood the power in the unit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But you're right, bro. It's definitely it's not a lot of people with that same mentality.
Straight up.
For real.
Yeah, even like, you know, when I met you, you know, a little bit after that, we formed the Box Boys.
Yeah.
Or did you already have the Box Boys formed?
So Box Boys, before you came, actually, you was probably like in the middle of when we was adding people.
Right.
Cause it started out with me, AP. AP was already rocking with me. We was doing the Soldier Family Entertainment situation. And then he introduced Trev, brought Trev in. Then we went and got Keezy.
Right.
Then that was around the same time you slid through, you know what I'm saying? You, Keys, Tenor. And then shit, we was, you know, by then I think that's when we really started going serious. You know what I'm saying? Right around that time we was recording a lot more. But you know, we had already kind of like we was forming it already.
Yeah, it was like the Avengers, like together, like
nah, for sure.
Or like what's that one? It was a cartoon back in the day. It was like Captain something or something. Like it was, I remember like some recycled shit. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
He talking about that Captain Planet shit.
Captain Planet. It was like Captain Planet shit. Like it all came together.
Powers combined.
Nah, straight up. Nah, for real though. It really was.
It was, bro. It was. And I think it was something that was needed in the city, man. I think we did it well though too. You
straight
know what
up.
I'm saying? I ain't gonna cap. It's something that's still remembered. You know, it's still lasting. The effects of it, we still feel.
Straight up.
It was a solid team, man. We knew what the fuck we was doing.
There's still a lot of people asking for a reunion too.
Yeah, man. It's a lot of talks. It's been a lot of messages, and we've been trying to figure some shit out. And
it's gonna come together though. Like everybody with it.
Yeah.
It's just all about timing though. You feel me? Like, and you know, everybody's like kind of focused on their own grizzly right now. You feel me? So, I feel like it's gonna come together though, cause we all want to do it and shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? The time gotta be right.
That's for real, bro. And I think if we did though, it's something that the city will really, really go crazy for right now.
Yeah.
For sure. Just to see that camaraderie again. You know what I'm saying? It's not often where like you get a lot of like the it factors to really like team up, you know, and really like do some shit. You get a lot of people who got like teams and maybe they got some, but like having some of the it factors, like, you know, really just kind of link up and do shit.
Yeah.
We might be one of the only cities that don't do it. You go to Cali, you go to Atlanta, you go to Houston. These niggas is clicking and doing shit
straight up. And even prior to us, prior to the Box Boys, I couldn't tell you like it wasn't no like linking up from different sides. Like every side was trying to get on, and like the Montbello niggas was over here, the East Side niggas was over here, they called it A-Town back then. The A-Town niggas was over here. This was before the A-Co was invented. You feel me?
Changed that whole thing to the A-Co.
Yeah, but it's like, we like started that shit, like really bringing the town together though.
For sure, bro. Like Box Boys, the vision was
you the inventor.
It was the vision to have like every part of the city represented in this one unit. So you had niggas from the hills, niggas from the East Side, niggas from the Bellows, niggas from the A, and we was all rocking. It was all about the music. The music was the centerpiece. I feel like we weren't really worried about none of that extra shit. We was just trying to figure out what we was recording at today. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it was dope too, cause like at that time it was like, you know, back then it wasn't like how it is now where, you know, you could just record on all type of different programs, or these young niggas, they recording on their phones and shit.
Yeah. It's different.
You feel me? But so like it was rare to have a studio, and then on top of that to have a nigga that can run the studio good and mix good.
Yeah.
And you was a young nigga, you know what I'm saying, that you know, you was mixing decent, nigga.
Nah, like, for sure. We was getting the job done.
Our shit sounded good.
For sure.
You feel me?
Niggas was getting the job done back then, bro. You know, it was always, I think when I fell in love with it, you know, when I was like 10, you know, I came into it with that ambition.
Straight up.
Like, oh, I gotta figure out how to record.
So you was 10 when you first started recording?
When I first started re-recording, it was on a karaoke machine.
Yeah, we all did that.
Fucking tape with the, you know what I'm saying? You record on the tape, playing the beat on some other shit, you rapping in the
background.
You know what I'm saying? Then they flipped into the computer. I figured out the whole recording program, got Cakewalk, was on the telemarketer headphone. You know what I'm saying? And was trying to do it like that back then. This will tell you, we used to try to put mattresses up.
Sonar.
Oh, that was y'all booth?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we used to put mattresses up in the room real quick.
That's hard.
This been recording as long as I've been recording. No cap.
So y'all, they brothers too. So, you know what I'm saying?
No,
Biz, you the little bro.
Yeah, shit.
How many
times? I'm grown now. So I'm grown now.
Yeah, seen it all. So, shit. On the karaoke to the...
How many years is y'all apart?
3, 4.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah. So yeah, y'all been right there neck and neck the whole time.
Yeah, bro. So, everywhere. We never really went too many places without each other. We might have had some summers apart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, or something like that.
Hey, my dad's from Atlanta, so
okay.
I used to go to Atlanta every summer. That's about it.
Okay. That was the only time y'all was apart.
That's about it, for sure.
So you was staying at home.
Nah, sometimes around them times, like I go rock around in Texas with like my granddad or like my auntie.
Okay.
So I get to move around too. I go wiggle.
Why you ain't slide down there?
I don't know. I don't know why really. I don't know why. I would just always go to Texas. You know. I think that was just kind of my plans. Was like
when you young though, like. Like you wanna chill with your moms and shit though. You know what I'm saying? My son, that's how my son be, bro. He wanna chill with his moms and shit. Like
come on.
Now he getting older, like he getting some hair on his nuts, like he starting to you feel me? Slide out there, you feel me? But
Nah, when you're younger, that's what they say. You know, the kids, the boys tend to want to run with moms, but we always have moms. I was always there. Moms needed a break,
right?
You know, she like, y'all need to go somewhere. You got 2, 3.
Mom gotta have like 2 years.
She got a couple months to herself. You know, we out doing us.
Straight up,
nah, for real.
So like with the whole box boy and you know thing and calling Colorado the box.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's like a little kind of like a not a big controversy, but it's like a little bit like who created the whole box
vibe. So before I started saying box boys, I don't think there was definitely nobody referring to like a group of people as box boys.
Right.
People was calling Colorado the box state. Definitely that was already like happening. You know.
So this was Fo that was doing that?
Fo probably definitely was some of that for sure. It was definitely before me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I can't say who was the originator on that side because it could have been somebody like Fo.
Yeah.
For sure. You know what I mean? Because he was definitely one of the ones repping the box. You know, they threw it up different.
They threw it up like it was more like that, and which that is kind of the shape of the stage.
No, that's the way it was running in.
It just felt better than
rectangle. Yeah, it just
you feel me, like
right. You know what's up. That was just the one. You know. So I think that we definitely took it and put it more to the forefront.
Yeah, because we had the whole crowd, like,
yeah.
I'm talking about we come out, bro, nigga, we got the whole crowd throwing up boxes.
Bro, the bash used to go crazy.
On my mama.
Motherfucking Olive Park Saloon.
Sundays.
Soapfly Sundays.
Yeah, these young niggas don't know about Soapfly Sundays, man. They Sundays are so weak.
Oh, man.
They used to watch the game.
They watch the game.
Do whatever they do.
We used to have concerts.
Yeah, man, what?
Whole city come to perform.
Yeah.
Man, and I mean, it's stuff like that that I think the city needed, bro. It helped push the culture further. Now, bro, it's so many artists. It's so many, you know, the resources are a lot more vast now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They're able to do a lot more. So it's just dope to see where the city's at, man. You know, coming from where we come from, and really the amount of time we done put in and the work, you know, and just to kind of see. I remember a time where it was hard to get a video shot. Yeah. They was flying us out to shoot videos. We was getting the $100 Ate the Skates.
Straight up. Shout out Ate the Skate too, man. Shot my first video.
Come on.
You was there.
Yeah, what do you mean? Yeah.
Bread Junkie.
Bread Junkie, yeah. I pulled up.
On Mississippi.
I pulled right on up with all the raw homies.
Yeah, I remember he pulled up. When he pulled up, bro, he pulled up with like this little... He pull up with this little ass camera, bro, and I'm like, I seen him pull it out and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, hell yeah, bro. We just chopping it up and shit. I'm like, yeah, bro. What's your real camera at though? What you mean? I'm like expecting like a camera. You feel me? Like, and it's my first video shoot too, so I'm like, you know, like. I want to feel like a star.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Said I want to see the lenses.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you know, I was doing my thing. I felt, you know, the same. But I was just like, damn, I'm like, you can actually shoot a video on this motherfucker? Because he was shooting quality shit. You feel me? So
his editing skills was crazy.
I was just surprised, like, damn, nigga, he's shooting it on this little thing. But
bro was running through the city with that motherfucker.
Ate the Skate, man. He was killing the shit.
Running through the city, but I'm saying we come from times like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It was like our prime, like when we was doing mixtapes, and we probably got a lot of music that people ain't never gonna hear. You feel me?
Oh,
just because of the time when we was really doing it. Now everybody's starting out online. They building their catalog. You get to watch them grow, you know.
Right.
For us, we done kind of grew already, and they almost missed that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, niggas got hella lost tapes, bro. I got songs I forgot about. Straight up.
Too many, bro.
Yeah.
Too many, man. It's gonna keep on going.
That Gorilla Food went crazy though back then. That was like one of the biggest mixtapes.
6 was doing shit back then, nigga, that like when it comes to like thinking about marketing and like being on your branding, he was doing shit like niggas was not ready for back then, for sure.
Yeah.
Linking with the hot new hip hop shit and the features. Bro, getting this features. Like he was just doing shit, but bro always understood that concept too of just marketing and branding and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, cause I just come from the hustler side, bro. So you gotta in this competition, bro. So you gotta like stand out, bro, and make sure you selling your product. You feel me?
For sure.
So but you've been moving around a lot lately, man. You recently got a Empire distribution deal for, and is this a label for your whole label?
Yep. So the Empire deal is distribution for the label.
Yeah.
So you know anything that comes out through us is all through Empire. You know.
That's dope. That's big.
Nah, for sure, bro. It's definitely a blessing. Some shit we've been just working towards. Like I said, with me having the mentality I had for a minute, understanding the industry was something that was big to me. So landing the distribution deal really just gave me the opportunity to kind of really do what I'm trying to do without, having the hassles of somebody on your neck.
Right, yeah.
It's a lot more expensive this way, but...
Yeah, man, but it's
official.
It's a big thing, though, just to have your name attached to a big... label like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
And
for sure.
Being able to show them what you can do. You feel me? So,
because they watching.
Straight up. Oh yeah, they watching the numbers come through.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They want to see what you on, and they trying
gotta
to get it cracking.
Yeah, they gotta know who they gotta pay out.
Yeah.
So
come on,
you on the radar. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah, so that was dope, bro. We did that. We did that about a year ago. And so since then, we just been dropping, just trying to get more of these releases out, really understanding the process. They've been working hand in hand with me, just helping me understand certain things about registering and making sure we putting shit out the right way. So it's dope.
Yeah. So, even around this time and, through all the connects, you been on the move with Luke Nasty and his squad.
Yeah.
So like tell me a little bit about that and like your experience like being on tour with bruh.
Yeah.
Like what did you learn throughout that experience?
Bro, shout out to Luke, shout out to Waleed, Coyote, man.
Shout out Big Bruh.
Yeah, man, for sure. Them guys right there, man, changed my life. I ain't gonna cap.
These my guys, man.
Yeah, come on, man.
We was on the road together.
Yeah, man. So you already know, you know. But like, I met Waleed and Luke, booking Luke for Anything's Possible one year.
Okay.
They was in town. Somebody else brought him out. One of them type of things with a concert here. He needs somewhere to go after.
One of the biggest parties in Denver every year. Anything is possible. We gonna get on that later.
Yeah, come on. So I meet and he comes to host one of the nights. This is the night we was at Dorchester. Yeah, so he comes, host the night there. Went back to the crib, knocked out some features. Just really built that bridge with him. It started there. About 6 months later, 8 months later, probably, is when I really got the opportunity from Waleed to join him on tour.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Bro really just took me under his wing and showed me the ropes. You know what I mean? Put me if he was in the room, I was in the room. You know what I'm saying? And when I tell you the rooms we got to be in was crazy, man. I done been in some crazy ass studios. I done met some crazy people in the industry, man, and like just rubbing shoulders and getting to understand the game a little bit more, man. He really opened my eyes to shit like that. But being on tour with Luke, bro, was priceless for real. You know what I'm saying? I got to record a lot with bro. So I learned a lot of just more about recording and shit like that too, just
and y'all both got that same type of work ethic too.
Bro,
like
we running
y'all
through
niggas
records.
Cook up all damn day.
Bro, we running through records.
Too.
I tell you right now, me and bro probably got 20 records that that's just sitting on.
Yeah.
Features records where we just in there just exercising.
And I feel like y'all styles complement each other so well. Like y'all are in the same realm.
Bro, people used to call me his brother out when I was on the road. They'd be like, "You Luke's brother."
G.O.D., bro. I swear for God. When we was on the road together, I done walked in the room and I was like, confusing y'all too. Straight up, bro. I swear to God. Y'all niggas do look alike. So y'all both bald.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That'd be the thing.
Y'all both kind of like to wear all black a lot.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So
that's
funny.
Crazy, bro. But it was definitely a dope ass experience, man. Every chance I get, man, I link back up with him. I'm actually got something coming up December 7th. Him and my guy Scotty ATL is on tour together.
Okay.
So
he done been out here working with you a lot too, Scotty ATL.
Yeah, man. The relationship with me and Scotty's been crazy too. Met him the same type of way. But I try to be that person that people could tap in with every time they come through. They feel comfortable tapping in, and the Rolodex is definitely getting extensive for sure.
That's important, man. Like building those relationships in the game.
Yeah,
like
bro.
A lot of motherfuckers don't understand, bro. Like the relationships is what make the world go round.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
A relationship would change an opportunity for you.
Straight up.
Real shit. Just because you had a relationship with somebody or something, within that situation, it could either fast forward something or send it the other way. You know what I'm saying? And relationships be key, man.
Straight up, man.
That's one of the biggest things in the industry I learned. That's one of the biggest things I learned on the road. All that shit, bro, is just really building those bridges.
Yeah.
Big bridges, small bridges, all of them. You know what I'm saying? Just really connecting the dots.
Yeah, Waleed, man, he's really a dope dude, man. And I learned a lot. I learned a lot being on the road with him too, bro. Like one of the biggest things that I say I took from like being on the road with them was because I'm like watching everything. You know what I mean? Even OG Akinelli. You know what I mean? Shout out Akinelli.
Big shout out to Ak.
Sure. I was like, really like soaking up a lot of game from him too.
Bro, I got all the game, bro.
Yeah, man. And like what I noticed on the road, bro, I'm like, okay, like, niggas is moving in the music industry, right? But it's like a lot of these funds is coming from other areas though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like motherfuckers got multiple businesses going on. You feel me? Because this music shit is expensive.
It's expensive, bro. You want to do this shit, man, it's expensive. Nothing is really like gonna fall into your lap too often.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of times you gotta pay to play. Shit. You gotta pay for them looks. You gotta pay to be in the rooms. You know what I'm saying?
All the time you gotta pay to play.
All the time, bro.
You know what I mean? Because even if like you just like kind of rocking off of your relationship with somebody,
even still,
it's like shit. I gotta buy my nigga a ticket to come out, or I gotta fly out there, get hotels, rental cars, pay for studio time, shoot a video. All this shit costs money, so you paying to play regardless.
That's real shit. That's real. And I think, and
that's before you even the song is
yeah. You ain't even got the record finished yet.
Yeah,
I think a lot of artists here, it's hard for us to grasp that.
Yeah.
So a lot of them don't understand it. I feel like, I think they still think that, like, back in the day we used to think somebody was just kind of sign us and then boom, we go on the radio and now we popping.
Yeah, that was like the dream they saw.
You know what I'm saying? And I think now some people are still kind of in that. Yeah. Like, oh, somebody just got to see me real quick and then it's gonna be game over. But now it's really like, now these motherfuckers don't give it. They want to see the numbers. They want to see you able to bring some dollar bills in with you in your situation. If you can't do that, shoot, you running in circles.
Yeah, you gotta already be producing
already. Like back then, you didn't have to because they knew they could make it happen for you. But now, there's too many people able to produce without them. Yeah. So if you ain't competing or if you ain't one of them, you really ain't even gonna be on the radar. For real.
You So just speaking of Luke Nasty and kind of transitioning a little bit, you got a dope ass song with bruh. 6-4 bounce.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, man. I love this motherfucker, man. I love the ladies in there. His booty's bouncing everywhere.
Yes, sir.
Like a 6-4.
Like a 6-4, man.
You know what I'm saying? Tell us about this song, how this come about.
So 6-4 was really a crazy night in Miami. We turned up that night. Me and Luke get back to the hotel, and this is one of the late night sessions. We like, fuck it, we up. Niggas ain't trying to go to sleep just yet. We got a little food from the club. Let eat and record. We ended up recording this in the hotel room, bro. Right in the hotel room. It was one of the ones like how me and Luke record. Somebody will start, then the next person got to finish, and then he'll always make the beat though. 9 times out of 10. This time, my guy Tuck. Shout out to Tuck, man. One of the hardest producers I got right now working with me. Shout out to him for this record for sure. But
6-4 bounce.
Yeah, Tuck did this record.
Okay.
So
we're gonna show y'all the video in a minute too.
Yeah.
You feel me?
But in this case, Tuck did the beat. So I loaded it up. I had just finished another song before that, so it was Luke's turn.
Okay.
Luke got on, started it. He put the hook on it. He like, all right, I got the hook on this motherfucker. Did the hook. After he did the hook, I came in, did the verse. He was knocked out.
Yeah.
He was done died. But the song, I was already feeling the song. Like, bro, this shit is hard. I ended up doing 2 verses. I'm like, fuck it, I'm doing the second verse.
Okay.
And just wrapped it up, He woke up to the slap done. Finished, you know what I'm saying? But that's kind of really the story behind 6-4, man. It was just a crazy night in Miami. You know, coming from the strip club and headed to the studio.
So that's how you was feeling.
Yeah, that's just how I was feeling, man. Okay. You know, already I was just in that vibe. And you know, if you was on the tour, so you know we was in the strip club.
Oh yeah.
In the middle of COVID.
Oh yeah.
That's all it was. It was like shit. We in the clubs.
That's the thing, like, you know, it's different. Like when you moving around down in that area down south, and it's a whole different type of mode. Like you on strip club runs, and you know what I mean. And you know you running in here, you paying them to spin your song,
and it got to be something that's gonna go in the environment.
Throw a little 100, 200 while you like spinning your shit.
How it go?
The chitlin circuit is what you know. But yeah, man, we about to dig into this video, man. This is one of my favorite videos out the town, man. Colorado Miracle featuring Luke Nasty, 6'4" bounce.
Yeah, bro, shit's crazy. The record been going wild too.
Yeah, that motherfucker going.
Listening to 104.7 The Drop, the People's Station for R&B and Hip Hop. It's your girl, America Jones. You know I love me a good hometown hero. This song right here, I need you to turn it up in your speakers. Let those speakers rattle. Hit us up on the text line. Tell us what you think. 303-893-DROP. Here's Colorado Miracle's brand new song featuring Luke Nasty. 6'4". Let it bounce for ya.
Wait, baby, 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 make it bounce like 6'4". 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 Yeah, bounce, bounce, make it bounce, bounce for me. You came to dance, everybody round can see. So drop it for the money, hit the ground. Show me how you do for it from out of town. Left cheek, right cheek, work. Sweeter than a snack you deserve. Church, tryna see what's up under your shirt. Before I make it rain like I'm Luke or Kurt. Before I go, I gotta get your Instagram. DJ play my song, she an instant fan. All that got it like whoa now. Knew it was going down the way she wiped the pole down. Crazy. Baby, make it bounce like 6'4". 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 I don't know your name and I don't want to. All I know is, baby girl, I want you. I know you feel that pressure when you backing up. You better back it up before I have you acting up. It's a lot of pretty women in the room. Top hacks in my section, let me take you to the moon. Money everywhere, I think we gon' need a broom. Let me, I don't even need a spoon. Love how you drop it for me, baby, gonna bust it. I know the rules, but I still wanna touch it. Couple shots, now she kissing on her best friend. Billy, get the car, let's take it to the West End. Keep it on the baby, make it bounce like 6'4". 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 Baby, make it bounce like 6'4".
Yeah, man. 6-4 bounce,
6-4 bounce, baby, man.
That's a time favorite.
The ladies love that one.
Oh man,
Everybody
it goes crazy when it come on in the club.
Radio.
Straight up.
It's crazy the response. You know, this we've been doing this a while. You know, and it's probably one of my biggest records as far as, you know, just the reaction from the listeners. You know what I'm saying, from all the motivators out there who really be fucking with that shit. Like when it come on, it still be surreal. Like when it come on in the club. Shout out to all the DJs that been rocking with me, Certified, K-Tone, Squizzy, New Brand. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who ever played that shit for me, man. Toppy, all y'all, man.
Straight
for real.
up.
KDJ. I made sure to really tap in with the DJs on that record, man, and it was very beneficial, for real.
Yeah, and that's important always.
For sure, bro.
You had a challenge for that, right?
Yeah, so
Colorado
6-4
Miracle
I did I did a TikTok challenge.
Let him bounce.
It was a little dance for like, you know, a little 30 seconds of it. It went up. It went up too. We got a lot of good videos, hella views on that thing.
Yeah.
It went up for sure.
Yeah, that was dope. That was dope to see. I remember when you did that.
Yeah, man.
I was like, yeah, man, I like the whole TikTok challenge thing. Everybody sending their videos in.
It's the way it is. That's what we doing now. You know, we gotta get tapped into it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we coming from how we came into it. It was more guerrilla marketing and more, you know. So now we really got to tap in with these social medias and, you know, shit. I'm 32, man. I feel like a dinosaur in the game. You know what I'm saying? And it's really just cause, you know, we didn't have this first off. You know, we didn't have hella. We was on MySpace and Black Planet. And that was when you got back to the crib because you really didn't have it on your phone.
I love MySpace.
MySpace was up. My MySpace page was crazy. I don't know about y'all's.
My shit was hard.
I had to design shit all in it.
On my mama was a song playing. I had my music playing.
Playlist cracking.
On my mama.
Your top 8.
Man. Top 8.
Playlist.
My mama.
Top 8. My mama.
Yeah. They need to bring MySpace back.
Shout out Time.
Hey, they said Time went ahead and sold that, got his money and dipped up out of there.
He was done, man. He was everybody's first friend.
I think didn't he have something to do with Facebook or something?
Nah. He sold MySpace, got his money. He been done with social media.
That was Mark,
man, living his life.
No bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
This how you like start some shit. And then it just passes you up sometimes, man. That should be crazy seeing that type of story happen for motherfuckers.
Yeah, man.
Be the groundbreaker, and then it just fucking get too big.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, fuck it. Just sell it, get your money, and keep it pushing.
Well, that shit.
Too stressful.
You did your shit, you know.
Yeah, I feel it.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah, so What other singles is you pushing right now? Cause 6-4 Bounce is kind of. When did you drop that one?
So the video dropped beginning of the year. So it's been about a year now that it's been out. Come January it'll be a full year.
Okay.
And so as far as singles, I haven't really dropped no solos yet. I'm trying to gear up. I want to do a run of like dropping a record every couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just building up some content right now. But the next releases is gonna be team records. We have dropped a couple of those. We dropped like 2 videos with me and some other artists off Absolute.
So you just more focused on a team project right now.
Right now, yeah. Right now, that's the main focus. We gearing up to where it's probably gonna be out in the next few weeks, hopefully. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to drop in November. That was my initial plan.
So you trying to squeeze it into this fourth
before
quarter?
The year? Yeah. I want to squeeze this drop because then I want to hit them with content all next year.
Okay.
So I want to just get the audio out, get that shit, rotating, get it popping, and then we gonna really step up the campaign come January.
I always love the concept of releasing music projects during the holidays season because people's at home, they home from break, no school, vacation breaks, and it's a lot of time on their hands, so.
My birthday is in December too, so a lot of my releases are like in the wintertime. For me, it seems like I always get riled up to feel like I gotta put something out around this time, and I think it got a lot to do with that for sure.
Straight up, yeah. You a winner, baby.
Yeah.
Everybody, I like to drop around my birthday too.
Yeah.
Just feel I want to,
feel like, you know what I'm saying? It's like
feels
shit.
good.
You know, everybody gonna be wishing you happy birthday and all that shit. You know. Yeah. Go listen to my new shit.
Straight up.
You know.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, so what you got a bunch of artists from the squad.
I got a lot of artists, man.
Yeah, man. You artists. Y'all like Coach K.
Hey, listen
over there.
We just gotta get them working, man. I got a lot of artists on the roster, but I really feel like it's probably only like 4 or 5 of them that's really working artists. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Diz is one of them. Hyphy the God. CC Rage, Swift working, and then but that's really about it, you know, as far as constant in the studio dropping. Hyphy done dropped 2 videos this year.
Okay.
Diz done dropped I think 2 videos this year too. You know what I'm saying? So like these 2 are really like the top 2 working artists on the squad. CC done dropped 2 videos this year, I believe. So, you know, we just trying to get some more people working, man. Juice, but we got dope artists like Juice. I think Sachi, you know, Mr. Yeah, man, he's going crazy. Cap still.
Tex.
Yeah.
Tex is a fucking problem.
Oh, man,
he's been a problem since.
And he do it on the spot, too.
When you hear him on this project,
on the spot,
you hear how, when y'all hear how, like, the name of the project is We The Sound. Right? And we decided to call it that because I really feel like we developing a sound that can resonate for the city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just something that just represents us. We don't sound like nothing else. You're not gonna put it in and hear, you know, some Atlanta shit or some Detroit sound and shit or some Cali. You really gonna just hear some Colorado vibes, you know, from like all the artists. I truly believe that. So that's really what we on. And so when you hear it, man, we just got a sound and a vibe that I don't think no other group of artists or labels is really putting out right now.
Okay.
For real, man.
Yeah.
For real. So when you hear it, you already know how Tex get down. He go crazy on the project.
Yeah.
Hyphy go crazy. Diz go crazy. Like, it's tracks where I feel like each artist gets some shine, and you might not know these artists right now, but y'all will. Like, that's my mission for like this year, really the brand, the label. So y'all, you know, a lot of times people just think Absolute is just Miracle. You know what I'm saying? And that's just because that's been the forefront. You know, that was the push, that was the jump out. But it's a squad of a dope ass artists over here, man.
Straight up, yeah. Y'all strapped up over there, man.
Yeah.
Like you were saying, Tex is a problem, bro. I've been watching him. You know, we was from the same label at a point in time, like Aco killing them. Shout out to Tone Scarfo,
man.
You know, Bo and you know what I mean, everybody else that was involved over there, Keezy and you know everybody, but yeah, he's a problem. Hyphy, bro, he got some crack. I like Hyphy when he be on like more shit for the ladies and shit.
And that's what I think Hyphy is. He went through a phase when he got with us, where he was really just trying to find him. You know what I'm saying? His sound. He has this sound, bro. That's very like Hyphy could do some pop shit.
Yeah,
most
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But
he's versatile.
But we've really been able to bring it out of him. You know, through this time frame, I think he's a lot more comfortable in his skin.
Yeah,
doing that type of shit. You feel me? And so like Hyphy really going into being like who I think he finding himself to be as far as his sound, man. It's dope for sure.
Yeah,
watching it
man.
happen.
Hyphy got a song with it's him and Av Grimm,
man,
and it's called War for You.
Man,
I go to war for you,
man.
And Hyphy's on the hook. Man, this motherfucker's so crazy, bro. Like this shit is like
the visuals on that was dope too.
On God,
yeah, the video to that one was hard as hell.
This song, bro, like this is, and I'm talking about including like major artists too, bro. Like this song is like one of my favorite songs of all time.
I used to tell him
that
all the time.
Big facts.
Straight the fuck up. If y'all watching this shit, look up
War for You.
War for You. So you spell out war, the number 4, and then you. Av Grimm and Hyphy the God.
Yeah.
That motherfucker slapped. The ladies really gonna
put that
love
motherfucker on your playlist.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? That's what you gotta do. Go stream it too. But really support these records, man. Really go go follow they Apple Musics and they Spotify's.
Yeah.
And, you know, we gotta really we gotta rally the people really to just support what we on, man. We putting this shit out to represent where we all from. So you know, it don't look right if y'all ain't supporting it. You know, that record is crazy. That's the #1 record
for sure.
That's a slap.
Big facts. I tell Ab the same thing every time I see him. That record is one of them. Hyphy already know how I feel about that record.
Straight up.
That shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? And so we just gotta support it more, man. Just support more, put it out more. You know, that shit fire. I tell them that too. It don't matter how old the record is, shit. It's old to us. It's a whole little country ain't heard it yet. You know, you get them records where you know it worked in your area. You know your area rocked with it.
Yeah. You're
supposed to take that and catapult it and make sure see if another area gonna fuck with it.
Yeah, man. And that's why I tell artists too, man. Even if like your section might not be fucking with your shit, you always push your music to other areas too, because like my #1 city that listen to my shit is Buffalo, New York.
Cracking.
I don't know what the fuck is going on out there. I don't know who.
He said I ain't been out there. Yeah.
Bro, I don't know who took my shit to Buffalo, bro.
Yeah.
I done rubbed shoulders with a lot of New York niggas fucking with Waleed and Luke and them.
Come on.
So I don't know if it happened just on some, shit like that.
You already know.
But Buffalo knocked my shit.
Going crazy.
Heavy.
See, and that's major to know too, bro, is your analytics. A lot of artists don't even tap in with their analytics.
Yeah, man. So when I see that, now I'm doing hella ads out there. Now, it's just building on it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
We gonna get into a bunch of shit. You brought another video with the whole squad on it.
Yeah.
We gonna go to a break. But we gonna jump into a lot of this shit, man. We gonna dig into Zopax.
Yeah.
You know, Diz is that's his forte. And then we gonna jump into the said safety and firearm training, man.
Yeah.
It's not just music over here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? They do a lot of things, man. So,
big business.
We gonna pay some bills real quick, go to a break, and then we gonna jump back and get into some things, man.
Yes, sir. I need.
Hold on, my sister. Stay alive, my brother. Oh, yes. Things will get harder, but we're not gonna stop. No, we're gonna stand up and hear a cry. We're tired living this life. Listen to our cry. We'll be the light.
Bag face, big bag face. Big bag face, big bag face. Big bag face, big bag face. Big bag face, big bag face.
I think there wouldn't be anyone above anyone as there is now. There wouldn't be a certain people above someone in that meaning. There wouldn't be, laws that benefited someone else and didn't benefit another person. It would be all set where, you know, we'd have this talk where it's everyone's equal, but it would actually be where everyone is equal and all held to the same amount of accountability no matter who you are.
Do you have high stress levels? Try relaxing in a warm bath once a week. Maybe even add in some Epsom salt to relieve some of those aches and pains.
Bag face, big bag face, big bag face, big bag face.
It's been said that power waits for the one who earns it, the one who turns the situation around when their inner voice is sound. How will you earn your power? With words, or with silence and in life, or in death and violence? Then how will you use it? Will you confuse it and think anger is the only way to belong? Or will you abuse it and let pain make you forget right from wrong? Will that make you feel strong? Do you have the power to turn the situation around at the sound of your inner voice? You can pick up the sticks or you can grab the stick. How will you handle that choice? How do you want your story to end? Are these really your friends? Will this be fun? And do they have a gun? Will you be forced to use your power for what's right or to run? Will you look back on the time and wish you could rewind that last second, minute, hour? Make the choice to listen to your inner voice. How will you earn your power?
Hey, man, welcome back. Welcome back, man. Welcome back, man. We had to pay some bills real quick, man.
Yeah,
my people is crazy up here at our network, man. I love them.
Yeah.
We have fun on set, man. You feel me?
On, man.
Shout out to our network, baby.
Shout out to our network, man.
Yeah, man, we back, man. Absolute Music Group.
Yeah.
Miracle Colorado Miracle.
Hey, you know, it's only so many that even remember the Miracle Child shit.
Yeah, sometimes I let it slip
but
out.
I already know. Hey, Squizzy got it bad.
Yeah.
He'll do it in the club.
In the club, Miracle Child.
Yeah, right in the club. Miracle Child the building. I was like, damn. Cause they search Miracle Child and find me. They ain't gonna find me.
Nah, you like cut all the SEO on
you
that.
gotta put in Colorado Miracle, man.
Okay.
I
did the same thing.
Yeah, you already know. You know. That was that old catalog we was talking about that they'll probably never really catch. You know. Straight up. That Miracle Child catalog.
Lost Files. We gotta find them old songs, man.
Bro, we probably got some old slaps.
Man, what? Most definitely. Most definitely. I wanna jump into like one of the current events, like in the, just going around social media right now, man. It was a young lady by the name of Shanquella Robinson. I think her name is. And yeah, man. Shaquilla, I think it's Shanquella Robinson. But I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing her name, man. You know what I'm saying? But RIP to her.
Rest in peace.
It's a crazy story with her because it's like she went on I know y'all probably familiar with it, but she went on a trip to Mexico with her, so-called friends. You know what I mean? And it's like looking real iffy.
Not the so-called friends.
Yeah, because it's looking real iffy right now because it's like, it's a video that popped out. First, they said that she was just drunk. You know what I'm saying? And she like died from alcohol poisoning. You know what I mean? But then a video come out of her getting beat up. You know what I'm saying? And I guess this is supposed to be like a day before she died. You know what I mean? So in the video,
I seen it. It was good. It was a little crazy.
Yeah, it's like her best friend, and she's like maxing her out, packing her out.
Yeah.
Whoever holding the camera, he like, why don't you fight back? She like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, she don't even want to fight.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and then
in that situation, if you the one tossing the hands and somebody don't want to fight, you're not just gonna stop.
Right.
You're gonna be like, I mean, I'm not gonna fight you if you're not gonna fight.
Fight back.
Yeah. It's like,
I mean, that's just me though. I guess. I mean, I don't know
what she did.
Yeah.
I mean, even still, but if you ain't gonna fight, I mean, at the same time, I'm not just gonna. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you right.
If we friends though,
maybe
like a motherfucker sock your grandma.
Yeah,
nigga. I don't give a fuck what he say. Talking about he don't want to fight, nigga. What?
Nah,
you gonna stop hitting him?
Yeah, you got some consequences.
Hell
to
no.
deal with. Nah, I feel that.
You socked my grandma, nigga.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I don't think you ain't gonna just pack them out.
Yeah, you probably gonna make them feel it though.
You'll probably make them feel it. You know what I'm saying?
But you ain't gonna fight them like.
But you ain't like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy because she died from spinal cord injury, blunt trauma, force trauma to the head. So that means she didn't even put up a fight.
Yeah.
So at what point do you feel accomplished? You know what I'm saying? You've already done it. So why would I keep going?
Yep. But supposedly, she like paid for the whole Airbnb. And then they saying like they was planning on like getting her for some more bread or something.
And what's so fucked up, I think, is I don't know, but what's so messed fucked up with that is how long? You know what I'm saying?
We on our network, baby.
You feel me? How long was they plotting that?
And this is what I'm saying.
That ain't some shit that you just, I'm on the plane, yo, we about to get. No, y'all plotted that.
This is weeks of plotting.
This is weeks of, if she paid for the whole trip.
Y'all done got her to pay for the whole trip. Y'all probably done told her some
shit. You know what I'm saying?
This happened the first night of the trip, right?
First night, they didn't get to do nothing, they said.
Trip, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if
they were saying they still had fucking rodeo, horseback riding.
Oh, when they fought?
Yeah.
She was beating her up?
Yeah, they had just got there. I read.
And she was naked too.
Yeah, that's the disturbing part.
Like, why is she naked? So that made me think. I'm like, okay, what did like she catch her fucking the nigga that she fucked with?
There was a video, and there was one of the girls was telling the other girls like, "Are y'all naked?" Pretty much like they was getting dressed type. You know what I mean? There's a whole bunch of females and. They like changing pretty much, you know what I mean? So that's what I got from it.
No, for sure. Cause like I was saying,
but the other girl wasn't naked though.
Nah, she looked like she was a little dressed. She was dressed.
Yeah.
But barely. She looked like she had on like some out the shower shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, man.
It's a lot of what ifs,
but it's a sad story.
It's sad at the end of the day. It's
because
sad.
these was people that at least she felt like she can
you went on vacation with.
Yeah. But these are people she felt like she can call friends. You know what I'm saying? I'm friends enough for me to pay for the Airbnb and you know and whatever else I'm taking care of. And so for this to play out like this, it really just is. It's an eye opener. You gotta be careful. I guess you know what I'm saying.
And they got pictures with each other from when they was like 14 years old, type shit. Like,
man,
this ain't no like new people that she been hanging out with. She been around these people forever.
Animosity, real, man. That should build up, man, and it could be hidden. You don't even know this motherfucker is really fucking with you.
Yeah, man. That's fucked up, man. And then it's like, you know, like how y'all did this for like $10,000? Like, what's really going on? I don't know, bro. Like, I kind of feel like it had to be like for it to be like, I don't feel like they was trying to get her, fly her out there and rob her for no money or nothing. I think it was like a situation where, you know, like she might have been messing with somebody's dude or something. You know, she found out.
Like, I mean, the way it went down, you kind of in your head subconsciously, you might want to think that she deserved it somehow. Maybe you like.
No, I don't want to say that.
Not saying, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying, like, you know, like you saying, you maybe it's like, oh, maybe she did do something.
And the only reason I'm saying that is because, like, for someone to beat her like that, like, you have to really be mad at them.
You would hope so. You know That's what I'm saying. You would hope that. But nowadays, bro.
I was about to say nowadays.
Somebody.
People make dumb
somebody angry, bro.
Jealousy.
They might not even be that.
And then why would you wait all the way till you in a different country?
And you thought, so what it was, you thought you was finna get away. You thought you had this whole thing planned out. We're going to do this shit in Mexico, make it seem like she got drunk. And not realizing, like, you know what I'm saying, they living in the moment. That's what a lot of people do. They live in the moment and don't think about steps 2, 3, and 4 that comes after step 1.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Step 1 was to do all of that. They didn't think about what the aftermath of it. You know what I'm saying? How we really going to play this off. And honestly, I think that they probably plotted that out, did that thing, and the plan just started spiraling. Spiraling. And they just lost control over it.
Yeah.
Lost complete control over it. And then
just kept going with it.
Yeah, because once it started rolling, it's a snowball effect. You got to keep going with it. You got to keep going with it. And I think that's honestly what happened. But like I said, that was a sad situation. Especially when you got kids, like her parents got to bury her.
Yeah. So you think they didn't mean to kill her? Like,
hell no, I don't think so.
It just happened.
It just happened.
They beat her too bad.
There was this one guy that
I feel that. I think so.
And it just went too far. There was a guy that said 5 seconds cost me 30 years of my life.
Yeah.
That 10 seconds of them beating that girl just cost them their life.
Yeah.
So I don't think it was purposely done. I think it was probably meant to set her up because she was the one with the bag. We're gonna make her pay for some shit. You know, because they said they stole what? $10,000 worth of shit else, or
maybe they was mad. Maybe her and old girl had some disagreement or something, you know.
Friends, and they said that she had died from alcohol poisoning.
What disagreement?
Well, today her family got the autopsy report back, and she actually died.
I'm just saying, you gotta like bro said, you would hope that it was something serious. You know, somebody.
Because like, why did he say, Shanquilla, you ain't gonna fight back?
So even if Shanquilla was talking that shit,
that makes it sound personal between them two.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
you
she
talking all that shit earlier.
Yeah, and she did say that too. She's like, you talking all that shit.
Now it's time to go down, and you like, So I mean, like you said, I mean, it be them
her
moments.
Best friend too.
It be them moments, man. And the best friend probably just, went a little too far.
That's what I said, went too far.
Fucking, you were supposed to be a little square up, a little 1-1, boo. You done fucking flipped her real quick and then goddamn rotated the back, nigga, and fucked their spine up.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
You was just trying to, you was in the heat of the moment.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit going on, man, and I'm just praying for the world right now, bro, because it's like, you know, it's always been shit going on. You know what I mean? But like now, it's like just like a lot of senseless shit going on all the time.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like the club gets shot up in the Springs, and you know what I mean.
All them.
So it's like
all those families and shit.
Yeah, man. So it's like, it's just like, man, I'm just praying for the whole world right now, bro. Like motherfuckers got really changed, you know, the way that they thought process, bro. Like, and get shit right. You know what I mean? But rest in peace to. I'm sorry if I'm saying her name wrong, but Shaquilla Robinson or Shanquilla Robinson, rest in peace to her. And,
for sure.
You know.
For sure, man.
But we gonna get back in the Absolute Music group now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So one of the three heads of Absolute Music group said, you got a lot of things going on outside of the music too. I want to kind of start out with like what you do on the music side for AMG, for Absolute Music Group.
Really, like he was saying earlier, like really the back end of it. You know what I'm saying? I go and we sit down, we talk, me and bro, all three of us really, we bounce ideas off our head, off each other. I mean, it's a lot of plotting, you know what I'm saying? If this, what this, you know what I'm saying? So we sit down and we really figure it out. We don't just try to jump into it. We try to really look into it in the future wise, like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Not just on the, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, how can we keep the wheels rolling and stuff? So
yeah. Hell yeah, man. So just teamwork, man.
Yeah.
That's
because it takes everybody, honestly. It's not just one person that's going to keep it going. It takes everybody.
Straight
From
up.
the littlest job to the biggest job, it takes everybody to keep it going.
Yeah. On my little league football team, I play for Falcon Blue, Coach Algie. You feel me? We won like 8 years in a row, state championship, but we was the blue machine, like, and you know, like our motto was every piece works. You know what I'm saying? Like every nigga has a job to do. You do your job, you keep the machine going. You know what I'm saying? So we was instilled like teamwork into us since we was kids, you know, through that shit. So I always admire that shit when I see it, like, especially for black men to be able to be on the same accord, like that shit's rare, and unfortunately it's rare. You know what I mean? But y'all display that shit, man. So
for sure.
That's just we all came together. We all had that same vision. I mean, what was this, 10, 12 years ago?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? 12 years in the making. So we all had the same vision. We was in the studio one day, and, you know, all came together. ABS, and it was Absolute Music Group. So.
Yeah, but, you know, outside of the music, you and I actually took the training class, but you do firearm training and safety training.
Yeah.
And it's a dope class, y'all. If you're interested in getting your CCW, man, I definitely recommend taking the class. Women, it's a good class for the women to take, you know, and teach you about, you know, the safety of guns and, you know, how to operate them and what to do in certain situations. So, you know, I definitely recommend it, man. But tell us about the class and, you know, what can people expect when they take the class?
Expect the unexpected, to be honest with you. A lot of people that take the class, they think it's just all guns. It's, you know what I'm saying, let me put this gun in your hand and show you how it works. When I do the complete opposite. The guns come with it, of course, but I try to stress, you know, situation awareness, things that, you know, you should be looking for, because I tell everybody, just because you got a gun, that don't mean you're going to win. You know what I'm saying? that don't mean you're going to come out victorious because you got that gun and you know how to use it. So I try to preach, you know what I'm saying, trying your best to just, you know, choose alternate routes. You know what I'm saying? Your gun would be your last resort, but I focus mostly on the situation awareness, just being aware of your surroundings, you know what I'm saying? Because that'll save you 10 times more than a gun will, you know?
Yeah. So. I love that part of the class, like just the, you know, teaching the situational awareness and, like I said, what to do in certain situations, you know, because I learned a lot in the class. It was a lot of shit in the class where I thought that, you know, I thought like that you would be able to get off.
Man, talk about that part.
You know what I mean? And then, but in all actuality, you would have been in jail for the rest of your life.
I say this all the time. People get a Second Amendment confused with the law.
Right.
And what I mean by that is your Second Amendment, yeah, you got the rights to bear arms, but it's 100% illegal to shoot anybody. 100% illegal to shoot anybody. The question comes about is, was it justified?
Right.
That's where, you know what I'm saying, the law aspect of it come from. And I get it all the time. I used to hear it all the time. I grew up in the streets, and the street ways, this is how we was all getting pinched, you know what I'm saying? Because we thought we was doing it right.
Yeah.
And we wasn't, you know what I'm saying? So I try to stress that law, you know what I'm saying? Because that's where you'll really get, you know, stretched at is the law, you know, not knowing that. And it ain't their responsibility to teach you. It's your responsibility to know that. So.
Yeah. And just like kind of capitalizing on one of the things you just said, is like, you know, just being like young black men, we're kind of like taught the opposite of what we supposed to do. You know what I mean? And you know, everybody has a right to protect themselves and, you know, have a firearm, right? But as black men, we're like more taught to like buy them illegally on the streets and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For some weird reason.
And that was kind of,
you know what I mean?
One of the reasons
instead of
why
getting your CCW, going to get your license, getting it
doing
legally.
it the right way.
You know what I'm saying?
It's cool. That, you know, that's a lot of
I wouldn't
times,
even say that it's just cool.
and I don't mean it like it's cool.
I put more of the blame on us not having the education for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it, you know, prior to these recent years, you know, it wasn't a lot of black men with legal guns. And I think it's just, you know, them like kind of hiding the law from us and hiding.
And that's just not knowing, and that's kind of one of the reasons why I jumped into it, because of the opportunity to educate. There's been so many people that reached out to me like, bro, I didn't know I can do all of this. I didn't know I can carry all of this. I didn't know I can do it this way. But that's just the way we was taught, like you said. So I'll tell everybody, man, if you don't have anything on your record, you clean or whatever, you know what I'm saying, go to stay the legit way. Because at that point, they can't say nothing to you. Like, no BS, and, you know what I'm saying, knock on wood. I got pulled over, you know what I'm saying, about 6 months ago. And the cop was, you know, he was a little on the edge of black man, you know what I'm saying? And the first thing he asked me was, you got a firearm? Because he seen my concealed permit. And I'm like, man, don't be alarmed. I got about 15 guns in this car. He was like, you telling me you got 50? I said, bro, I'm not lying to you. I got 15 guns, and I got a fully automatic machine gun in the trunk.
Right.
He's like, you got to fully, you know, those are illegal. I said, it's not illegal for me.
Not for me.
Not for me. You know what I'm saying? So one, I got a concealed, and I'm an FFL. I got a federal firearm license. Meaning I'm code 4 throughout the United States. He handed me my ID back and told me to have a good day.
Right.
Realizing 1 versus 1, he got 15 guns, and I might not want to piss this guy off. But but he realized it, and that's why I tell people, you get legit.
This is my job.
Yeah, this is my job. You know what I'm saying? This is how I feed my family. You know what I'm saying? So I tell everybody, just stay legal. If you already legal, don't go down that path no more. You know?
Right. Yeah, man, that's dope, man. I love it for the community, bro. And like I said, I feel like it needs to be more education on this in the black community.
Yeah.
You know, like parents, you know, and that's the good thing about your classes too. Like, I went to the outdoor event, you know, and it was you know, you had a bow and arrow section over there for the kids. You do kid training as well, you know, so it is important for us to, you know, teach our children this as well, because, you know, a lot of times there'll be accidents, you know, where kids will get a hold of a gun and they don't know the power of it. So it's important to educate our kids on gun safety from, you know, a young age.
Yeah, and it's not just educating too, it's leading by example. And I want to really correct one thing real quick. There's never an accident when it comes to gun. The courts, the prosecutor, the district attorney, they will never look at it as an accident. They will always 100% rule that as negligence. So there's never an accident when it comes to kids and the gun. So that's why I always say, teach them the right way, but lead by example. Like, there was actually a video that was posted of a guy smacking the shit out of his son on live because he said he caught his son playing with his guns with his friends, showing out.
Yeah.
So he get on live and embarrass the shit out of him. You know what I'm saying?
Seen that.
Smack the shit out of little homie. I mean, bro, really smacked it, and I'm like, and everybody, and what killed me in that video is everybody's like, oh, nigga, that's it. That's what you supposed to do. Teach him right. And I'm like, but at the end of the day, you punishing this child for your fuck up because you're the gun owner, right? It's your responsibility to lock that gun up. Had you locked that gun up, would we even be having this conversation?
Right.
Because if that kid shot himself in that video, that parent can't go be like, oh, it was his fault.
No.
So at the end of the day, this is your fault. You know what I'm saying? So this is why I say lead by an example.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't look at it like that.
And that's what a lot of people don't look at.
I honestly looked at it like, yeah, that's what the little nigga get.
So if he, and when people, I had some people was like, he should have known better. Well, this is a kid.
Yeah.
I mean, a kid, bro. So if the kid should have known better, the pop should have known better.
Right.
You the one, this is your gun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say lead by example and do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Educate them on the gun. My son's been with me with the firearms before I even been, ventured off on this avenue. My son's been shooting with me since he was 5 years old.
Right. Yeah, so it's not like anything that you tell a kid they can't have, they want that motherfucker so bad.
They want it.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
want it.
when you're making it, like a educational thing and you teaching them about it, like it's not as, like I don't know the word, like exclusive to them, or it's not as,
No, I feel that like they ain't gonna go behind your back trying to do no shit.
You knocking that curiosity out. That's what it really boils down to, because eventually they gonna get a hold to a gun. Let's just be real. We grew up, we got a hold to a gun.
Right.
But are you gonna get a hold to it and do it the right way? Or you gonna get a hold to it and do it the street way?
Man, I know grown ass men that I still to this day I see them do the stupidest shit with their guns, bro.
I see it all the time.
You know what I'm saying? Like
all the time. I seen
a nigga, you know what I'm saying, like he showing another person his gun, and he take the clip out, and you know what I mean, he's looking at the other person's gun, and he puts the clip back in and gives it back to him. That's how he gave it to him. That's and he cocks it and shoots it. You feel me? And then he's blaming the other dude. He's like, well, why'd you give it to me with the clip in it?
At the end of the day, I didn't pull the trigger.
Right, I'm like, because I'm there too. I'm like,
you the one pulled the trigger.
Yeah, I'm like, nigga, you gave it to him with the clip in it. He supposed to give your gun back with the clip in. You want him to keep your clip?
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, but yeah. So what my point is, man, it's like even with grown men, and like the thing about it be pride.
It be pride.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely be pride.
Niggas don't want to tell you that they don't know how to use a gun.
Yeah.
Or they don't know what this for some odd reason. Yeah. Like, and
that's kind of why, like, even when when you came and shot with me, my very first question that I asked people, hey man, what level of gun knowledge are you at?
Right.
And I'm not trying to embarrass you. Can tell me flat, bro, I don't know shit about guns. All right, cool. I know where to start.
Straight
but
up.
when you get to tell me, oh man, I'm a professional, I've been doing this, I can tell by the way you pick up a gun whether or not you've shot one before. Let me tell you. I'm real good at it. Like, bro, you've never shot a gun before, have you?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, and it's so crazy how intricate it is.
Every
like
little piece.
This finger here.
Every little piece ties into
move your finger a little bit down. You like it's like real intricate, bro. And it's like he can tell
by looking at the shot what you doing.
He can tell by looking at when you shoot it and wherever you hit it at, he can tell where you fucking up at.
Yeah.
So he'd be like, no, grab it like this, or take your finger and
Yeah.
So it's crazy, bro. So yeah, like I said, I definitely recommend taking the class, man. Tell them how they can get a hold of you.
SaidSafety.com. That's the biggest place. So you can find me on social media, Said Safety. Instagram and Facebook, but mostly through that website, saysafety.com. Run that website up. That's where you find all the information, classes. Even if you're not ready for a conceal, I don't even know what camera I'm in, but even if you're not ready for a conceal and you just want to learn about the guns, you know what I'm saying? Because that's one of the biggest things, just learning about the gun. It'd be the littlest thing, and you'd be like, oh, I didn't know that's what that was for. So even if you ain't ready, just get that knowledge behind it, or learn the law. Yeah, that's a big thing. Learn the law.
Yeah, man. So says safety and firearm training, man. Y'all make sure y'all Mac in, tap in with him, man. He's doing something big for the black community around, Colorado, man. So, tap in with him if you're interested, man. Get you some knowledge on these guns, man. The legal way.
Yeah.
The legal way.
The legal way.
Yeah, man. Diz, man, we jumping to you now. We got the three-headed monster up here. AMG three-headed monster. You feel me? But Diz, you so you're the president, but also you got your Zapax thing going.
Yeah. We tapped into this cannabis industry. We started Zapax with Be Good. Shout out to Be Good.
Shout out Be Good. And hold on, before you continue, I really do fuck with Be Good. I want to show y'all
with the Be Good bag.
I got my Be Good bag. You feel me? Like, shout out Elvis, my guy.
Shout out to Elvis.
Good tree over there, man. Y'all make sure y'all go shop at Be Good.
Go shop at Be Good.
Yeah, any one of them.
Straight up. But yeah, man, tell us about Zapax.
So pretty much we all came together, me, Miracle, Elvis, and we wanted to do something for the artists and the cannabis industry together. So, Elvis, he's a painter. He's a graffiti artist. He's tapped into a whole different market as far as art than we are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Miracle, he's a musical icon out here, and as far as this cannabis industry, I've been doing this for a little bit, so I'm gonna grow some fire if you need it. You
got the green thumbs.
You know what I mean? So right now we focusing on the artists. We're gonna have artist strands coming out. The first 3 artists we're working with is AP. We got Nay Renee, we got Miracle. Them gonna be our first 3 artist strands. This is really for the art community, the music community, and we also got a couple other things coming. We expanding to Oklahoma, so we actually out there right now. We building a facility and getting everything rolling to get the Zapax out there too. So
that's crazy.
Definitely,
that's big.
Man, he said that's so modest, but that's huge.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
That's big.
That's huge.
Generational wealth. Man.
Yeah, man. Spreading it out, and I when we talking about the marijuana industry, you feel me? I feel like that's the most important thing as a brand in this industry right now is expanding to different states.
Yeah, for sure.
Because if you can expand your shit, you're at the forefront of this right now. So you wanna make your brand a household name in multiple states.
Yeah.
So that's big. That's a good approach.
It's illegal in 35 states now.
Yeah.
That's almost the
crazy.
whole United States pretty soon. You know what I mean? So it's pretty much like this music shit. You gotta think of it the same way. You just gonna pop in your city. You gonna expand it and keep things rolling.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
For real. And honestly, the weed game go real hand in hand with this hip hop game.
Most definitely.
For sure.
It always has. Shit, niggas love to smoke weed.
Niggas love to smoke weed.
You feel me?
So now Zapax gives Colorado one of them brands we could brag on.
Right.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I done had my fair share.
Yeah.
The Zapax, you feel me? Definitely.
I really can't wait for these new strains.
It's good dope smoke, man. That's good treat.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. Shout out to Be Good.
That kind of make you look at it when you hit
it. Yeah. They got a dope facility over there, man. Shout out to Rich, man. He be over there growing that stuff, man. For real, they got a dope team over there.
Yeah.
You know, so I feel like when we teamed up, we was in good hands. You know, Diz being the connoisseur he is, you know what I'm saying? It was like, it was a perfect situation, you know, the way they grow, and, you know, it kind of just stuck with, you know, the vision we saw for the brand. You know, we love organic as much as possible. You know, a lot of that, you don't really get a lot of that in the industry out here. It's a lot of chemicals and all that going into it, you know, and so I think that's why we even more excited about the Oklahoma expansion, because there we get a lot more control. You know, over the way things are grown, and so now we could really get more hands-on as far as the feeding cycle, and you know, all this extra
is that
stuff.
because it's a lot less like restrictions out there?
No, because it's all us hands on deck. You know what I mean? So as far as the planning, the construction, the growing, everything's on us. So that's where that comes down to. So
for sure.
Yeah, you're a real Rastafarian.
Yeah, I'm a real. My nigga. I'll be out here growing gas, and I got something for you too when we leave.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give you some nice organic. Weed, no chemicals, no spray, no additives.
I appreciate it.
Experience some real Zypack.
My man's come bearing gifts, man. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. You definitely grow some fire, man. How long you been in the industry?
I've been in the industry. This would be my, I want to say, 6th year, 8th year.
Damn. So you 28?
No, yeah, I'm 29. I'll be 30. I've been in the industry since I was 21, so that's 9 years.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I actually, you know, I've been tapped in the industry before that, before I could get in, so I knew about the industry prior to that.
Okay.
So I already knew what was going on. You know what I mean? But you got to be 21 to be in the industry. That's when I got my badge. And legally been in there. You know what I mean?
Right,
but as far as understanding the industry, it's been a little longer than that.
Learning forever. Yeah. Sure. That's dope. Colorado shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, all of us know how to, you know, do a little something. You feel me?
You know.
Yeah, that's dope though. You've been one thing I like admire about you is you been on your paper, bro, for a minute from a young nigga, bro, and like you one of the youngest niggas I seen to like own a home.
Yeah, for sure.
And that shit's big, bro. Like fuck, you know, all of the hustling that, and you know the rims and the chains and all that shit. Like, do you own a home though?
Yeah, exactly. Come on.
So that shit's big, bro. Like that's you know, especially just coming from where, you know, we came from and shit, man. That's
for sure.
I always salute that shit, man.
Yeah, bro, you got to.
Appreciate stay on your shit, man, and yeah, I definitely want some of that fire.
Yeah, sure.
He said, don't leave.
As long as you let me hit it. You feel me? But yeah, man.
That shit up, goddamn it.
Sure.
So when can we expect the what is the name of the compilation?
We the Sound.
We the Sound. When can the public expect that to drop?
Like I said, right now we going through the phase of final like mixes and masters. We getting the cover wrapped up. So here soon, before the end of the year for sure.
Okay.
Definitely expect a drop before the end of the year.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you brought another video for us?
I do got another video for sure.
What's the name of it?
This record's called Run. This is one of the singles off of the project.
Okay.
Off of the compilation.
And I got a little sneak peek. I had got a little sneak peek to it. This video dope. It got like the whole squad in this motherfucker, huh?
You really get to see most of the squad.
Yeah, because it was missing like CC, huh?
Yeah, a couple people was missing, but
where was CC at, man?
You know, CC actually right now she out in Texas. You know, so she out there moving around, moving and grooving.
That's my dog.
Yeah, man. She just dropped the record. She just dropped the record not long ago called Finesse. Going up right now on Vivo. I think she had like 5,000 streams right now. She just dropped it probably like a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
So it's working. What dope video. Clean ass video. I think we're gonna put this shit on BET Jams. I think I'd be crazy if we did.
Alright, so it's one of them ones.
Her video is probably one of the dopest right now.
Yeah.
So just quality wise, all that shit. She went out, shot it in Vegas. Dope record. CC's hard.
Yeah. Hey, can you load that up?
We're gonna have to watch it on the YouTube.
On the YouTube? We're gonna see. Hold on, y'all give us a sec. We're gonna see if we can run this video, man.
Yeah, they gotta see it, man. They gotta see this. This one's a good one.
Yeah, so this is called Run.
Yeah, it got Trill Juice is on it, Hyphy the God, Swift, Young Tenor, and me.
Yeah, man. We gonna give him a little second, man. See if we can load this thing up, man.
Tenor went crazy on this project too.
Yeah, Tenor, man, that's my guy. Tenor is the one that named me the Sixer.
Yeah.
Tenor and the Sixer. It's my guy like that.
Yeah, for sure. Bro definitely showed out on this project, man. Like I was saying earlier, I think there's records where everybody get a chance to like shine, you feel me?
Yeah. Tenor, man, I always told Tenor, bro, like so like now it's like been emerging like a lot of like artists from Detroit and shit. They're like comedic rappers and shit. You know what I'm saying? And so like everything that they rap about is like jokes the whole time. Every bar is a joke.
Scout.
Yeah, you feel me? What's the bruh's name?
I don't know. I just call him the Coochie Scout.
Yeah,
I don't really know his name. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, so hold on. So Tenor, he's been doing this like comedic rap shit, and he don't get it twisted, cause Tenor will gas your shit out too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But like Tenor's was the first nigga I knew to like rap and say like funny ass shit.
Yeah.
The whole time, you feel me? Like, and it's hard though.
His creativity has always been like Tenor to me is one of the when it comes to like staying on topic. Or like 10 does that impeccably. Like he's super good at it.
Straight up.
Like he's gonna stay on that topic. He gonna stretch the topic. He gonna touch on parts of that topic that you might not have thought about until he said some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Bro's definitely one of those.
Tenor underrated, man. Like Tenor, you gotta drop more shit, bro.
Nah, he coming next year. I think this project's putting a lot of fire under the artists. Like I said, I really only got like 3 or 4 that's really working. I think after this project, you're gonna see a lot more of them really on it. I'm expecting them all to drop like a record a month. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, for the next year. So I'm
consistent.
I'm thinking Tenor gonna fall right in line with it. You know, he going crazy with his DJing stuff right now. So it's only
Mr. After Hour, aka Mr. After Hours, the After Hour God.
Yeah, come on,
you feel me? Stop playing with my nigga. Hey, look, we finna jump into the video, man. This is a Absolute Music Group Run. MACKIN.
Yeah. You niggas better run for it, run. Hotter than a bullet when it come from the gun, yeah. Feeling like the one, I'm the one. Can't stop, won't stop, don't cry for me.
Yeah, got some niggas that'll ride for me. Yeah, real bitches that'll die for me. Yeah, got some niggas that'll slide for me. Real bitches that'll ride for me.
Oh, they see me now, it's up there wherever you left it in me. Best where that shit ain't mean nothing. Now I come put up when I creep. Fell in love with someone disgusting is how you see. But I swear I've been getting money, so fuck it, I'm at ease.
But your cantaloupe, chopstick press a nigga like hands with soap ski mask with the antidote. That'll hit a nigga if he had to go factual. I'm running through the streets like I'm Manico.
Yeah, and I'm trying to go. There you go, head is go if the cannon blow. Lane low, but a nigga still the man to know. You only just a group, bitch, play the role.
You niggas better run for it, run. Hotter than a bullet when it come from the gun, yeah, yeah. Feeling like the one, I'm the one. Can't stop, won't stop, don't cry for me. You niggas better run for it, run. Hotter than a bullet when it come from the gun, yeah, yeah. Feeling like the one, I'm the one. Can't stop, won't stop, don't cry for me.
You know, nigga can't stop, bitch. I keep going harder than the black top. Cause I fell on it, got the mail sent to the trap spot. Put the sale on it, everybody on my sale on it.
Tell 'em match that, everything for sale. And you know, yeah, I take your cash out. Bitch, if you know well, then you go ahead and we gon' stash that. Granny told me keep your guard, keep your head and we do well. If you just play your cards high.
Since I was a young nigga, I've been on the greasy to make a profit. Mom showed me the game, I took it and went shopping. Tripled up off of 4 and the baby, I got it poppin'. This year of the year, they was calling me K-Stock.
Get it off him, keep it off him, he might see it coughing. All that flip-flopping nigga, I just seen a dolphin. Niggas robbing, niggas popping, yeah, I seen it often. If he walking, then he talking, then we got it off.
You niggas better run for it, run. Hotter than a bullet when it come from the gun, yeah, yeah. Feeling like the one, I'm the one. Can't stop, won't stop, don't cry for me. You niggas better run for it, run. Hotter than a bullet when it come from the gun, yeah, yeah. Feeling like the one, I'm the one. Can't stop, won't stop, don't cry for me.
Yeah, man. Absolute Music Group Rhymes.
Yeah.
Featuring damn near the whole squad. That motherfucker go.
Yeah, man. You know, we got a solid team, man. We got a solid team. I can't wait for y'all to really, you know, just give us y'all's ears for a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, it ain't gonna take too long.
I like the video, man. I like the concept of the video.
Mm-hmm.
Like how, like, you know, the cameras like following everybody, like mobbing through the crib, doing their own little
Shout
shit.
out PhD, man. That was all PhD's idea.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, bro, like, yo, let's do this one taker. I'm like, fuck it, let's go. What you want me to do?
Yeah, shout out little bro, man.
Yeah, I think it took us like 2-3 shots, and he had that shot. It was done.
Okay.
Hard.
Yeah, I like that, man. And my favorite part is like when you like jump through the window.
Oh yeah.
And then it like went to the outside scene.
Hard, bro, hard. That was the best way to end it.
Yeah. Oh God.
He like, you just gotta just walk out the window. I'm like, all right.
That shit was hard, man. I like that video. I like the song. So that's already out. Like,
yeah, that one's out. It's actually been out for a couple months now. Probably like 5 months or something. We dropped that.
Okay.
So when we dropped it, the project wasn't all wrapped up or nothing like that yet, but we was trying to start getting some of the team sound out. We also dropped another record not long after that, or before it. It was after.
It was before.
Before it was called Ever Have Me - Swift.
Oh no, that was after.
Yeah, that was after. We dropped really before. Really before. So yeah, we got like three songs off of this project that's already out.
Okay.
With visuals and, you know, shit like that. So now we about to really drop this full project and then slap y'all with some more visuals from that month.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Before we get out of here, y'all also got a rolling paper brand called Plush Rolling Papers. Yeah, man, that's dope. I've been on my paper movement lately too.
Yeah, bro. I got some plush papers for you too.
Yeah, man.
My boy.
What made you want to do a rolling paper line?
Well, me and bro been smoking rolling papers for a while now. You know what I mean? And it always been something I wanted to do. It actually took me a little while to find the right samples, you know what I mean, the exact quality I was looking for, because you could just get any rolling paper and smoke it. It ain't gonna, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. But it was crazy how many different, my bad, but how many different like types of rolling papers we was smoking to try out, and they'd be like, nah, this one just got a weird taste to it, or this one don't burn right. You know, bro really put some time into really picking these motherfuckers out. So when you get a plush paper, you know it's quality. It's not like we just pick some papers that you can just throw your logo on and it's right here, you know.
And they hemp. Eventually we're gonna drop some more papers.
Oh, those is hemp papers? I never knew that.
So
that's hard.
That was initially the idea too, but you know, eventually we plan to have rice papers and all different sorts of papers, but right now it's just hemp. And that's what we got going right now. So I'm gonna get you some of them before we get up out of here too.
Man. Yeah, give me some of them.
Rose and the plush, you know, that's how
So how did everybody get a hold of the plush rolling papers? Where did they get them from?
You could go to Instagram, Smoke Plush, or you could go to smokeplush.com and you could buy them straight off of there.
Smokeplush.com.
Smokeplush.com.
They in Be Goods.
They in Be Goods.
Do we get in Freakies?
We in Freakies. I don't know if they
might have sold out. They might have sold out at Freakies.
There's in a couple.
I love them two words together.
Straight up.
Sold out for sure, but yeah, we definitely gonna get you some of that before we get up out of here too.
Yeah, man. I need all that, man. I need it all. Well, yeah, man, we gonna wrap it up, man. I ain't even realize we done slid to like an hour and 30, 40 minutes or something.
We'll be here all night.
This my brother though, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, it ain't nothing. Like, when you asked me to come, I already knew, man, it was gonna be one of them.
Straight up, man. Yeah, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, everybody, you know, learn something today. Definitely tap in with, you know, Says Firearms, you know, and safety training, man, get you right. You know, plush rolling papers, Zopacs coming soon. You know what I mean? They can get Zopacs now. You know.
Well, right now we sold out at Be Good right now, so no Zopacs right now. But the next drop is coming soon.
Okay,
for sure.
Yeah, man, and Absolute Music Group, man, Colorado Miracle, man. You know, make sure y'all tap in with all the music. You know, if you ain't downloaded that 6-4 bounce, you better go get that thing.
Get that thing.
You feel me? That run, man. Go Mack In, man. Thank y'all for coming, man. We gonna get out of here, man. This is the Mackin In show with HUNIDRACK6, and we macking out.
Yeah. Always litty, my brother.